Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. 38.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have... The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Chiefs hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 13 carries, 59 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. CeeDee Lamb. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC, 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. This is Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for KC. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A give to Pacheco off the option. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pacheco will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the fullback. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has...
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit, what's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now a throw here, hauled in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 2. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Black, 95. On the ball.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw here. Now he's forced out left.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Running right through him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Pacheco once more, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this into the end zone for a cheap. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Slot man moves right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Richie James with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Chiefs.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
101 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Chiefs, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.